boy career. And I was asked to do or say a few things about Denise. And I guess my part of Denise's life started right after Santa Claus. The reason I say that is most people know Matty Joe loved Denise dearly and would buy anything for her. Well, when Denise was about 5, maybe a little younger, she would buy the most complicated toys on the planet. And I had a habit of going to different people. At that time I didn't have kids, so I had a habit of going to different people's houses, putting their toys together. And that's really when Denise became my godchild. Because every Christmas, no matter how complicated the toy was, Matty Joe figured I could put it together. And I wasn't the dumbest person in the world or the brightest, but I can tell you there was some struggles. But through it all, Denise would sit there with those little stickers. Back then, the toys didn't come with the stickers on them. You had to put them on. The doll houses didn't come together. You had to put them together, and you had to read the direction. And Denise would sit there looking at me while I struggled with those directions. But we made it. We got it through. And as she went along, I was there when she crossed at the Delta. And actually, I crossed after she did into a graduate chapter. And she was one of the biggest supporters I had at that time. Denise loved her animals. There's no doubt about it. But what some of you guys don't know is how many animals Denise had. And I can tell you this, I'm probably the only person that got a regular call in the middle of the night, 1 o'clock, from Matty Joe, Denise, my dog died. I need for you to come and bury it in the backyard. Now that's funny now, but I will tell you, if they ever come back 1,000,000 years from now, and they're looking for dog specimens, bird specimens, fish specimens, I have seen Denise cry over everything. But no matter what, when that phone call came, I was there. I remember many steps that Denise has taken and the great honor she gave me to dance with her during the father-daughter dance. She will be missed, but I know that she's in a better place. Denise was a strong person and a supportive person, and if she supported you, she was 100%. But now don't get it twisted. If she didn't support you, you knew that too. And I guess some of that she got from me. But we talked all the time about different things, and I never tried to tell her what to do because she was her own person. I was just a voice. Oh. That's my mother that tells me everything. And she simply wanted to remind me that we did have the privilege. Every first Sunday, my mother and I went and did the Lord's Supper. That was a special request from Matty Joe and Denise, and we did it. And the very last one that we did, we sat and talked with Denise, and of course anybody that visited her, she was always okay. I don't care where she was, what was going on, and she said, "How you feeling?" "I'm okay." But we knew at that point that, we were getting close. So I was just very grateful to have that opportunity again to be in her presence. I've seen all of her friends, young and old, and I know a lot of them. I've seen her cousins. I remember back in the days when Michael Jackson was a big thing and he was big into Michael Jackson. I remember her best friend and all the many times she's had kids when she said she wasn't going to have any more. But that was our thing. That was our thing. And Morris didn't get to say anything, but I can't stand here and not say that Morris and I truly spent time volunteering to do a lot of stuff we really didn't want to do. Especially, I even sung with the wings of Delta. And the only reason I did that is because Denise begged me on both knees to come and keep doing it. Every year I would say, "I'm not going to do it," and Denise said, "Yeah, you're going to do it one more year." Finally, Denise started calling me the last time I didn't answer the phone. And that's the only reason I just had to stop. But I'm not going to be much longer. I just wanted to say that I'm gonna miss Denise. I loved her very dear. She is the daughter of one of my best friends. I only have 2 best friends, and I have a lot of very close friends, but there are 2 best friends in my life, and Mattie Jo is one of them. I pray for Mattie Jo. I want you to pray for her because she's gonna need your strength, because if you know Mattie Jo,